And welcome back to the Tacoma Convention Center elimination round matchup, the Battle of the Titans, the 14 and 15 Tacoma Titans taking on the 19 and 18 Lane Titans. Lane losing earlier today to Walla Walla. Tacoma dropping to Edmonds. Both teams lined up. They forego the introductions during this round. So we are just moments away from volleyball action, the sixth and final game here on court number 1. The winner of this match will play tomorrow at 3 o'clock against either Highline or Lynn Benton. They will play the loser of that game, which takes place at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning on court number 2.
Tonight's game will be officiated by Dee Castro, Vicky Sheriff, John Holm, and Megan Triggs.
The winner of this match again playing tomorrow at 3, the loser done for the season. And an interesting matchup. Tacoma, second-year coach Samantha Hutchinson, reaching the tournament in her second season. And Lane, this is their first appearance at the NWAC tournament after restarting their program 3 years ago. Tacoma winners of 5 of their last 6, including 3 in a row to finish the season to make the tournament. Lane also finishing strong, winning 4 of their last 5. Both teams, however, dropping their first match today as we get set. This match, a best of 3. Lane in the white tops, their libero, wearing the black uniform with the blue arms. Tacoma Titans in the far court, black tops, and the libero wearing the gray jersey. If you're joining us from Eugene, Oregon, home of the Lane Titans, thank you for tuning in. Make your plans to come out and join us. A great weekend of volleyball all the way through Sunday's championship game. And we are underway. Lane with the first point of the match. As they get set to serve with Caitlin Hampton, the sophomore from Anchorage, Alaska, back to serve. That serve well out of bounds. Side out point back to Tacoma. No point in saying Titans because, well, they're both Titans. So we'll go Tacoma and Lane. Kate Pestova serving for Tacoma. Drills it right down the center. Smacked back by number 43, Hannah Hayes, the 6-foot freshman from Grants Pass. And Lane goes on top 2-1 as Hannah Hayes gets ready to serve. Picked up out of the back row by Joy Lincoln. Played out of bounds, side out point to Tacoma. As Joy Lincoln, the 5'2" freshman from Hawaii, gets ready to serve. Played by Kennedy James. Right side attack from Lane. Tap back down by Hannah Hayes. Actually, that's going to be Megan Briggs, the 5'10" freshman from Redding, California. Lane picking up the side out point. And Sierra Westling serving. Right down the center. Right side attack from Tacoma. Lane set up on the left side. Blocked, but out of bounds. That one played off of Michaela Chavez. And Lane goes on top early, 4-2. Right side from Lane. played by Pastova. They go left on their attack, the tip. And Lane can't send that one back over. Side out point for Tacoma. Tacoma substitution as Princess Magadia, freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, enters to serve. Tacoma trailing by 1. Clips the top of the net, drops. Lane blocked by Chavez. And we're tied 4-4. The serve from Magadia. That'll be an ace. TCC up on top. 5-4. Magadia 31 aces on the season before the tournament starts. That one long. Side out point goes to Lane. We're tied 5-5. Krista Todd from San Jacinto, California. Puts it in play for Lane. Pastova keeps that one inbounds. Side out point goes Tacoma's way. Bailey Spurgeon with the serve. Back set. Blocked up front by Tacoma. Here they come out of the back row. And blocked long out of bounds. Point Tacoma 7-5 is the score. Good job going down and picking that one up by Lane. Left side attack. Off of Lane. 3-point lead now for Tacoma. Another service ace. The Titans go up by 4, 9-5. That attack by Caitlin Hampton, long out of bounds. (11-5) for Tacoma. Double hit violation. 12-5, Tacoma on top. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. And we'll be back after this from Under Armour Sports.
Life is about moments. If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings.
Do you have that real look in your eye? That when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quade?
See ya!
Right at it, right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
We're back out of the timeout. Titans with a 7-point lead, 12-5. I guess I should say Tacoma with a 7-point lead, 12-5. Nice rally by both teams. Played out of the back row. Clipped off the front of the net. That one will get down for a Tacoma point. 13-5. Side out point goes to Lane. Back-to-back points from Lane. They trail by 6, 13-7. Smacked down by Kate Pistova. Side out point for Tacoma. 14-7 is the score. Alexandra Stevens set to serve. And we have a net violation called on Lane. Had to wait to see what that call was. Tacoma picks up the point, and they lead 15-7. That served long, side out point for Lane. 2 substitutions coming in for the Titans of Eugene. And in to serve, number 4, Taylor Russell, the freshman from Roseburg, Oregon. Her serve picked up out of the back row. They go left side for Pistova. She tips it over the front row. Lane looks to come back. Played out of the center of the back row by Tacoma. That attack off the net by Spurgeon. Here's Pistova off a pair of Lane blockers. That tip played to the top of the net. Pistova picks it up. They set it back her way. That one drilled down. 16-8, the score. That serve from Lauren Smith. Side out point for Lane. (16-8). There's a delay on the scoreboard there. 16-9 the score. For Pistova, she is punishing the ball here in this elimination game. Side out point for Tacoma, 17-9. And now Pistova back to serve. Leading the team with 45 aces coming into today's first match. There's another one. And it is now 18-9. Tacoma doubling up. That side out point going for Lane, 18-10 the score. Serve into the net, side out point back to Tacoma. Tacoma 9-point lead, 6 to go. As Jory Lincoln drops back to serve, the libero. One of 5 players on the Tacoma roster not from the state of Washington. Quick set from Lane catches Tacoma off guard. And they pick up the side out point, trailing by 8. As Sierra Westling retreats to serve for Lane. Lobs it over, played to the front row by Stephanie Washington. Lane sets it up to the right, blocked at the net by Tacoma. And they're going to take the side out point and a 20-11 lead. Head coach at Tacoma, Samantha Hutchinson, out giving some instructions to her squad. Princess Magadia on to serve. Left side attack, played long out of bounds. That kill by Caitlin Hampton. Draws the side out point for Lane. Trailing by 8 with number 8 serving, Krista Todd, sophomore from California. One of 3 California native players on this roster for Lane. Her serve long out of bounds, side out point Tacoma. Bailey Spurgeon, the Tacoma server. Knuckleball action on that serve. Left side attack. Well done by Lane. Caitlin Hampton with that kill. Stacia Panther on to serve for Lane. She picks that up out of the back row. Tacoma keeps that one alive. Back set. Hannah Hayes puts that one away. Lane now trailing by 7, 21-14. Serve played by Spurgeon. Cross court looking for Pastova. Blocked by a combination of Hunter Venom and Hannah Hayes. That side out point goes to Lane. 21-15 the score. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this timeout.
Life is about moments. If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings.
Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quade?
See ya!
Right at it, right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
And welcome back to the Tacoma Convention Center. Lane trailing by 6. Coming out of the timeout, Tacoma looking to return serve. Picked up low in front of the net by Lane. Hunter Venom with the kill. 5'10" freshman from Meridian, Idaho. 21-16. Lane cuts into the Tacoma lead, dropping it to 5. Best of 3 in the elimination round. Kate Pastova with the tip. That one successful. Side out point for Tacoma. As we get a substitution. From Tacoma into serve now, number 9, Alexandra Stevens. The Tacoma native, the only one on this Tacoma roster. The sophomore. Krista Todd with authority on the side out point for Lane. 22-17. A couple of substitutions for Lane now, including your next server, number 4, Taylor Russell, freshman out of Roseburg, down the road a little bit from Eugene. Blocked by Lane, but we're going to have a net violation. There it is. Side out point to Tacoma, 23-17. Lauren Smith serving now. Tacoma, 6-point lead, 2 to go here in this opening set. Best of 3. Left side attack for Lane. Blocked at the net by Stephanie Washington. Tacoma unable to block that one. Side out point for Lane, 23-18. Lane, first team All-Star in Stacia Panther. Second team in Taylor Russell. And there's the serve from Caitlin Hampton. Kate Pestova with the kill. Side out point to Tacoma. And we are at set point with Kate Pestova ready to serve. Pestova, the first team All-Star, as Tacoma picks up the point and they win the first set. Final score 25-18. We will be back with set number 2 after this message from one of our sponsors.
Red Lion Hotels Corporation is built to thrive. With innovative programming and in-the-know staff, our hotel brands offer guests great stays and a chance to immerse in local culture. Red Lion Hotels and Red Lion Inn & Suites are better than ever. For travelers who want to get lost and discover adventure, we open the door to the best local experiences. We have reinvented the loyalty program. Introducing Hello Rewards, the first recognition-based loyalty program that encourages members to go further, fly higher, travel better, with tailor-made rewards. And we're not stopping yet. Presenting Hotel RL, our newest hotel brand. Inspired by the natural beauty of the Pacific Northwest, an uplifting, relaxed atmosphere, a staff that loves what they do. For adventurers at heart, Hotel RL will inspire an amazing journey. Our future has never been brighter. 3 strong brands, an expanding portfolio, industry-leading innovation with turnkey solutions, simple fee structures, areas of protection, continued support from day one. We make partnerships easy. Reach a new breed of traveler with RLHC.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
And the NWAC would like to thank Baden for supplying the official game balls of the Northwest Athletic Conference Championship. Baden, committed to developing and producing the highest quality products in sports and driven by what is right for athletes. Baden, perform better. And we are ready to begin set number 2. Tacoma taking the first set. Lane up first with the serve. Picked up out of the back row by Lincoln. Dumped over by Spurgeon. Quick set. Hannah Hayes with the kill. And the first point of set number 2 goes to Lane. Lane substitution. Back to serve is number 4, Taylor Russell. As we await the Tacoma player tying her shoe. Short serve picked up front by Lincoln. Pestova returns that. That one partially blocked. As we get a double hit violation called on Tacoma. Lane takes a quick 2-0 lead. Over Tacoma. Tacoma with the attack down the line. One line judge says in, one says out. R1. Guy Castro calls that one out of bounds. 3-point lead now for Lane. And Tacoma unable to clear that one. Down 4-0 very quickly here in set number 2. Lane needs to win this set to force a third and decisive set. Pestova pounds that one into the sport court. Side out point for Tacoma. Down by 3 as Kate Pestova drops back to serve. Lane puts that one down just inside the end line. Caitlin Hampton with the kill. Side out point for Lane. 5-1 the Lane lead. That serve from Krista Todd. Left side attack for Tacoma. Picked up out of the back row by Lane. Lincoln plays that one. Back set. Looking for Washington. And Lane picks up another point on the block. And we're going to check that. That's going to be a side out point for Tacoma. They trail 4-3 as we get the serve from Joy Lincoln. Again, cross signals from the line judges. That one touched up front by Tacoma. Side out point for Lane, 5-3. We've had that issue with this particular pair of line judges before. A lot of different signals. Tacoma left side on the attack. Lane sends it back to Tacoma, and then that one's put down by Bailey Spurgeon, the freshman from Hoquiam. Gets the side out point for Tacoma, and Tacoma trails 5-4. Princess Magadia serving. We get a rotation violation on Tacoma. Unforced error gives the side out point to Lane. Lane on top, 6-4. Serve into the net. Side out point Tacoma, 6-5, the Lane advantage. Bailey Spurgeon back to serve. The R2 instructing the Tacoma bench to back up a little bit. They do so. We're underway. Tacoma keeps that one alive. And that attack from Spurgeon, unable to be kept in bounds by Lane. We are tied 6-6. Here comes Lane. That attack from Krista Todd. Down for a side out point. Lane once again up by 1. And again, we have the R2 talking to the R1, and we have a yellow card issued to the Tacoma bench. The R2 apparently having some issues with the way the Tacoma players are lined up at the end of their bench. And Pestova drilling that one down the line to knot us up at 7 again. Side out point for Tacoma. Alexander Stevens in now to serve. And now we have a violation on Lane. Tacoma picks up the point, and now they have a 1-point lead, 8-7, the first lead of the second set for Tacoma. Played into the back corner. Left side attack for Lane. Backcourt hit from Spurgeon's down. Point Tacoma, 9-7 is the lead. That ball played out of the back row by Lane. They go right side on their attack. That strike long, however. Point Tacoma, 10-7, the lead. That one just stays in bounds, so Lane has to play it. Blocked up front by Christine Corman. That attack dropped inbounds on the Tacoma side. Side out point for Lane. And Stacia Panther back to serve for Lane. Just clears the net, drops in front of the back row. Left side attack. Struck out of bounds. Point, Lane, 10-9. Panther serving again for Lane. Hit out of the back row by Spurgeon. Tipped up front by Lane. They dump it back over. That one played to the top of the net by both teams. Tacoma looking to set something up for Pistova. She tips it over, drops it down. And Tacoma goes on top by 2 with the side out point. Lauren Smith back to serve. Back set, blocked, kept alive by Lane. Tacoma looking for Pistova. Blocked by Hayes. Here come Lane on that attack off of Jory Lincoln. Side out point for Lane, 11-10 is the score. Into serve for Lane, number 4, Taylor Russell. Taylor Russell, second team All-Star, leads the team in assists with 560. That serve out of bounds, 12-10, the lead for Tacoma. As Kate Pistova drops back to serve. An ace. Had some spin and velocity on that serve. 13-10 the lead. That one into the net, however, and that'll be a side out point for Lane as we get a substitution. Caitlin Hampton back to serve for Lane with Kennedy James checking in the game. The serve from Hampton. The lob comes up short into the net. Side out point Tacoma. Tacoma up 14-11. Jory Lincoln serving. Left side attack. Lincoln saves it for Tacoma. They go to Spurgeon. Good job keeping that one alive by Lane as they dump it over. That one driven out of bounds by Stephanie Washington. And we have a side out point going to Lane. They trail by 2, 14-12. Hannah Hayes serving. Play that one looking for Pistova out of the back row. Down. Side out point Tacoma, 15-12 is the score. The scoreboard operator having some issues. There's the 15th point. The R2 verifying the score. And now we get the media timeout that takes place at the 15th point. Our scoreboard operator coming up just a little bit confused that time.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
And we're back. Centralia College is your college for associate's degrees, bachelor degrees, and job training. Apply now to get a jump on classes and financial aid. Application is easy and it is free. Visit centralia.edu for details. Centralia College, go boldly. Back coming out of the timeout. Tacoma serving with a 3-point lead, 15-12. Princess Magadia sends it into the back row of Lane. That one tipped up front and down for the side-out point. For Lane, 15-13 is Tacoma's lead. Substitutions on the far side. And back to serve now for Lane is number 3, Sierra Westling. Hit out of the back row by Pestova. Cross court set. Kennedy James with the kill for Lane. And now they trail by just one, 15-14. That attack from Pestova picked up out of the back row. Dumped back over by Lane. This time for Spurgeon with the tip. That one drops. Side out point. Tacoma 16-14. TCC up as Bailey Spurgeon gets set to serve. Spurgeon, second team NWAC All-Star this year. Pestova with the kill. 17-14. Tacoma back up by 3, leading 1-0. We're going to have a timeout on the court, taken by Lane. And we will take that opportunity to thank some more sponsors, starting with Clark College in Vancouver, Washington. Enrolling for winter quarter, whether you want to advance your career, complete a degree, or earn your high school diploma, Clark College can help you reach your goals. Visit clark.edu to learn more. And follow the NWAC on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for all the latest NWAC news. Also visit nwacsports.org for the most recent information on schedules, scores, stats, and more. The NWAC would like to thank Pierce College for hosting the NWAC Volleyball Championships. Many staff and volunteers helped make this event a success. Thank you, Pierce Raiders. And we're coming back from the timeout. Tacoma serving up by 3, 17-14. Bailey Spurgeon puts it in play. Lane out of the back row, blocked by Chavez. Spurgeon once again picked up by Lane. Tough angle, driven out of bounds. Point, Tacoma. 18-14. The TCC advantage over Lane. Best of 3. The first 2 sets go to 25. Should a third set be necessary, a race to 15. Block by Kate Pestova and Michaela Chavez. Point Tacoma 19-14 is the score. Lane able to regroup and get that one back over. Here's Pestova off a pair of blockers. And Tacoma's going to go up by 6, 20-14. 5 to go for the Titans to advance. Lane needs to pick up this set to force a third set. Certainly a capable team. Unable to clear that one. And Tacoma's up 21-14. Lane with a defensive substitution. Trying to break this run Tacoma's on as they send in number 10, Shelby DeBay. Back set picked up out of the back row by Spurgeon. Left side, the tip. Lane, tough time keeping that one in bounds, 22-14. Tacoma, 3 to go. Winner of this match plays tomorrow at 3 o'clock here on court number 1. That one out of bounds, 23-14. Tacoma, 2 to go. For Lane to stay alive, they're going to want to put a stop to this Tacoma run right now. And they do so on the kill by Avery Brookshire. Krista Todd serving for Lane, trailing by 8. Pestova, her attack picked up by Lane. That one kept in bounds somehow. Great play at the net. Had to power that one almost through the net. As Lane's down by 7, 23-16. That service off the top of the net. Played down up front by number 14, Megan Briggs. Lane on a run of their own right now, 23-17. Looking for Pestova. She drops it down right in the front row. Side out point Tacoma. And with that point, TCC is going to run to match point with Alexandra Stevens back to serve. Free ball coming from Lane. Here come the Titans. Pestova. Kept alive by Lane. Dumped back over. Both teams trying to take their time. Get a solid attack. For Pestova. Touched up front. Point Tacoma. And they are going to win the second set. Final score, Tacoma 25, Lane 17, and they win the match 2 sets to nothing.
Thank you for coming out, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Tacoma will advance. They will play tomorrow at 3 o'clock against the loser of the Highline versus Lynn Benton game. As we await to see if we can get one of the players from Tacoma. Both teams huddled on the court. And we're going to attempt to get Kate Pestova over here for a quick word. Got the headset, and the cue is on the X.
Can I just re-say? Because I'm a little bit sick. Like, if anything, if I made a mistake.
You're going to do just fine. What a match that was. You guys stumbled a little bit in the opening game against Edmonds. You came back, handled Lane quite easily in the Battle of the Titans.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel after that one?
Oh, I feel amazing.
So you guys are going to advance to tomorrow. You're going to play at 3 o'clock versus Highline or Lynn Benton. Do you have a preference in your opponent there?
Yeah. We're ready. We're ready to play.
You guys are ready to play?
Yeah, we are.
So this team, it's the second year for Coach Hutchinson. You guys missed the tournament last year. What a turnaround this team's done. A lot of work this offseason, I take it, by the players.
It's my first year, so I'm only a freshman.
Al, you're doing a fantastic job. I'll tell you, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, and good luck for the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Do you want your headphones here? Or okay.
So that's going to do it for us here from the Tacoma Convention Center. First game tomorrow at 10 o'clock on court number 1, Spokane Sasquatch versus the Lower Columbia Red Devils. From wherever you are watching, thanks for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.